Alright. What's going on, YouTube? I am fishing in the Everglades, farming for bass. I'm using a 5/0 hook. I'm using a frog for bait and a float. In the Arctics, I'm using the Arctics fishing rod. Just catching the bass and making my money. I am really debating on whether I want to make a video for you guys to watch catching catfish at Michigan. So if you want to see that, then leave a comment in the box below and hit that like button on this video. Welcome, viewer. Catching these trophies, bass farming in the Everglades. 5/0 hook, frog in a float. Got a bite. Will he take the bait? He's a biting it. Boy, he's biting it good too. Got him. He's hooked. See if I can get him in now. See what kind of poundage we're looking at. I'm pretty sure this is a trophy. It feels like one. £5. All right. Got another one on the hook. It's a smaller one. 3 pounds. I'll take it. If it's 2 pounds, I'm throwing it back. I'm not keeping a 2-pounder. I'm throwing them back and letting them grow. I let them grow a little bit. If I am not mistaken, I think my leader is at 40 inches. I'm kind of wondering about that. I'll find out next time I run it. Actually, let me look at it right quick first. Oh, wrong button. My bad. Oh, I was at 30 inches. Let's go 35. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting. Dude's getting his fish in. He has a big one. 6.16 trophy largemouth bass. Good catch. Now we got a bite. He's trying to fight us. .64 trophy largemouth bass. That's what I want to see. Let's go 40 inches this time, see what happens. See if we have to wait as long. They're right in the middle of that ripple. See what happens. You know, the sounds of the nature and everything. It makes this game nice. It makes it relaxing. Just throw a rod, just throw a line in the water. Don't throw the rod in the water, but throw a line in the water and just chill. I think I'm in a dead spot, to be honest with you. Almost. Well, we're pretty much done for right now with this part of the day. So let's move it on up to about 6 p.m., shall we? Go check out 290 Bridge Boys, YG Kings on YouTube. He is another trophy boy, part of the group, teammate. And I also have to give out a shout out to Flapjacks, XX Flap, FLAPP Jacks XX. He gave me the pointers on this game and actually got me started and got me to the level that I'm at. So I appreciate him for helping out. Thank you. Never forget who helps you and who doesn't. Always show that you're grateful and give thanks. Because one of these days, if you don't, not don't, but if you don't, and you need help, they may not be there. You know what I mean? Well, the bait's not working no more. Either that or my leader's too far down. Let's get back to down. Let's get back down about 28. There we go. Got a bite. I'll try to throw it right about in there and see what happens here. And we have a largemouth bass, 3.54 pounds. I'm gonna flip back to the Basscaster. I'm gonna put the frog popper on. There we go, trophy. I'm gonna go back one more time to the bait just for a second. I just want to see something here. I'm gonna try to throw it kind of right in front of that boat. I threw the 2-pounder back. I'm not keeping 2 pounds. Let them grow up some more. Get bigger. That's a small one too. Let's try crawfish and see what happens with the crawfish. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel to be sure you will get to see more videos of me fishing, of Fishing Planet, and ring that bell so you can get the notification of when I go live, and you can also join. Got something biting at the ring, or biting at the ring, biting at the crawfish. It is a bass, but how big? Too small. Alright, let's go back to the Basscaster. Frog Popper 3/0 hook, 5/8 ounce. You can only buy these with your bait coins if you have the game. And I would recommend buying this Frog Popper. It works very well. Just all you do is just pop it, like pop, 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 pop. You just pop it. That's all you gotta do. Just hit L2 and pop, pop. This Frog Popper works very well. It's 37 bait coins. And I think you have to be like a level 26 or 28. But it's worth the bait coins. Unfortunately, you only get one popper for the 37 bait coins. That's the bad part about it. But they attract fish like crazy. Largemouth bass, peacock bass. Pretty much any kind of bass will pop it. Or I've had some bowfin hit it. I've had pike, um, trout. I've had trout to hit it a couple times. And then you have the frog, the regular frog, which is the frog walker. You can actually pay cash for those. They work good too. And you just do the same thing, just hit L2 periodically to make the frog walk. And that walking on top of the water attracts the fish to attack it, to strike it. It seems that bass love frogs, and they are carnivorous fish. So why not try it? And I hate whenever you go and you cast to the spot that you want to cast to and it bounces off the water and back from behind you. Got attack on the frog walker. It's a small one. Bowfin. I seen the tail. We're not after bowfin. If you're not of the level for the frog popper, or you're not the level for the frog itself, then go and buy you a popper, like a regular plain popper. These work just as good. And there is also a walker, just a plain walker. These work just as well as the frogs. I started out with the popper and the walker and worked our way to leveling up to buy the frog popper and the frog walker. So yeah, I have a bite. Got a fish on the hook. And it is a bass. But how big? 2.659 pounds. Okay. No, I have caught uniques with this popper. So do not worry. Just because you catch a smaller fish, that does not mean that it will not attract a big fish, because that is wrong. I have caught many unique bass with this popper. The unique bass is in this area right here. I'm sure there probably are some there, but that's not where I have caught my unique bass. Not this spot here. And I will show you in just a second where I caught my unique bass. And always keep your speed on 1. Anytime you're using the frog popper, frog walker, the popper, or the walker. Like, just keep it on 1. This fool is reeling out trophies every time I turn around. Alright, that buoy is where I call this is where I catch my uniques. Now with the popper, you'll have to throw a little bit in front of it, of the lily pads, because if you don't, you will get hung up. You will catch a snag every time. And right in here also. But it has to be at night, starting at 9 p.m. Just throw your popper in those areas, and you will catch a trophy or a unique. And just pop it. Do your popping. We'll throw one more time out with the popper. Then I'm going to put the walker on the line. Alright, here is the walker. This one is the half-ounce walker, but there is another one. This one was a little more expensive. But as I said, there is another one that's a little cheaper. And you just do the same thing. Just hit L2. Oh, got a bite. Look at there. £3. I'll take that one. Got another bite. Got another fish hooked onto the walker. 2 fish in what? 10 seconds? 15 seconds? Ah, it's a bowfin. You don't want the bowfin. I'm gonna kind of try to throw over here. Chances are there might be a peacock to bite it this time. Because before dark, peacock bass like to stay over this area too. Yep, peacock bass. I want to thank you all for watching the stream, watching the video. Hit that like button on the video, hit subscribe on the channel if you haven't done so already, and just come on down and hang out with your friends and just enjoy a conversation. Watch the video. If you don't want to talk, that's fine too. And if you'd like to add me on the PlayStation Network and join in on the fishing fun, you can add me at J_Crush88. I'd be more than happy to have more friends. Can't never have too many friends. We can get together and do a little bit of fishing if you want to. Maybe you can get up in a party chat and kind of join in on the video if you get lucky. Two pops and I got a bite, and that's good. That's what I like. Alright. I'm gonna try back over here. That was a more subtle attack on that one. 3-pound largemouth. Alright. I'm just going to air it out. think I might have missed a bite just now, but it's okay. The only reason why I say it is okay, because there will be other bites. There'll be more than just that one. It is now 8:07 in game time. It turns to 9 o'clock, and I will be turning back toward the right, over to the right where that buoy is, and that will be where I will be fishing. Let's see what we got on the hook here. I think it very well could be a trophy bass, or it might be a bowfin. Nope, it's a bass. And as good as this fighting, it's a good one. It's like a 6 pound at least. Oh, 7. That is awesome. Now that's what I want right there. That's what you want. Put him in the keep net. We're keeping him. See if we can reel us another one out of here, out of this spot. Got another one on the line. But is it a bass though? Because sometimes bowfin like to bite here too. And that's exactly what it is. It's a bowfin. You do not want the bowfin. The bowfin does not bring good money here at the Everglades in Florida. If you're fishing and you're wanting to catch fish for money, the best money to buy, or the best money to catch here in fish wise, is the bass. Whether it be the peacock bass or the largemouth bass, you will get the best money per pound for the bass. 5 pounder, that's what I like. So you got 5.9 pounds and $416 for that one fish. Whereas I just caught a 4 pound bowfin and only $88. We have another bass on the line. Another trophy bass, 4.69 pounds for $330. Still not bad. So we'll put him in the keep net. Both in. I should have let that one go. And here we go, we got a bass on the line. This one's coming a little easy, so it's gotta be about 2 pound. Yep. We're not keeping that one. Release. Let's start right there. Well, nothing on that attack. Okay. Let's try the frog. Okay, to walk the frog, just push L2. Just like you would the popper, and just periodically hit the L2 button. Ah, we had an attack, we had a strike, and we missed it. Try again. £5. There we go. That was a trophy also. if you are on PS4 and you enjoy this fishing, then go to your PlayStation Store, go to Fishing Planet game page, and you can download this game for free. Totally free. No pennies, not one red little cent. Free for download. And it's a really good game to be free. I don't know if it is the same thing for the Xbox One or not, but I do know for PS4 it is, because that's what I'm playing on. Always keep your line tight, so that way, oh, that, what just about happened don't happen. The fish will jump off. It's not a bad fish, not a bad poundage. Not bad. But them bass there, they are here in this lake as well. Unique, trophy, and common. The trophies, I think the trophies might start at like 5 pounds and go up to like 8 pounds. And then the 8 pound to 10 pound, 11 pound range, they're uniques. I have caught trophy peacock bass. That one I haven't caught a unique in. I haven't caught a unique peacock bass yet. Dark time or dusk. Now it's completely night. And we get a butterfly. Alright, so now that it is nighttime, you want to throw right where that buoy is, or right in this area right here. Now the reason why the buoy is right there is because they added an update to this game where if you press triangle, it will pull up an iPad. And what the iPad is if you say you went and you caught a unique bass like I did right there, it says unique bass hole nighttime. Alright, if you go and you press square marking mode, it'll ask you if you want to set the mark for the last fish. which at the time I did that because it was a unique bass and I was just setting a buoy so that way I could know for sure that that's where I can catch the unique largemouth bass. And you can also share that marker and you can zoom in with the right stick, press R3 for orientation, whatever that does. You can center it from the spot where you are, and all of that good jazz. Yeah, so it's great. Select the mark, and then go down, press our triangle, excuse me, and then you go to whatever friends you want to go to and press X, and you can share it with that friend, that marker, that buoy. If you want to go back to fishing, just press your circle. As a matter of fact, I think this fish right here is indeed a unique. It is fighting. And boy, is it fighting. Turn up the drag a little bit. With the way it's fighting, I think it might also be a personal best for me too. Yes, a unique largemouth bass, 11.59 pounds. Now that is a nice catch. Very fucking nice, awesome. Very beautiful fish. So you do now know for sure that it is right there. My first cast of the night, and I catch a unique fish my first cast. So you do know for sure that it is there. Go to the Everglades, move it to 9 o'clock p.m. and throw right in this area here. Like from here on over. And you will catch a unique out of here. I'm going to end the video here. And as always, love each other, stay safe, and keep crushing.